A rematch of the 2011 NLCS. Brewers baseball as Milwaukee goes up against the St. Louis Cardinals. And with the first pitch just moments away, let's go out to St. Louis and join our broadcast team of Gary Thorne, John Kruk, and Steve Phillips.
St. Louis Cardinals, can they win another one at home in front of their cast of fans? Let's see. 2K Sports presents our MLB broadcast. So glad you're there. Let's take a look at who's going to be starting for the Cardinals. Steve, what's he looking at here as he sees this Milwaukee lineup?
A pretty even matchup right now. You've got a lineup that does struggle at times to score runs, but you've also got a right-hander on the mound who can give up some runs. So it's going to be interesting to see who wins in execution in this one.
This is the lineup we'll see for the Brewers.
Well, I think when the other team looks at this lineup, they think if we can score several runs, we've got a chance to win this game because, for the most part, we have the pitchers to neutralize this lineup.
Se preparó, se puso linda, su amiga llamaba, salió de rumba, nada.
And we've got Bonifacio batting. We await the first pitch. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball.
Well, if you're going to get a good fastball, you better pull the trigger a little sooner. You can't be late on that heater.
The pitch. Ball. That one is going to miss. Low for a ball. 1-1.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
This one's grounded foul wide of first. Liner between first and second. Oh, and he dropped it. Now we'll take a quick look at the Cardinals and where they'll be fielding.
Right, take a look at this club defensively. The thing to remember is they're ranked in the bottom 5 for the total number of errors committed. That's a lot of mistakes and a lot of extra base runners and bases that they've given up.
Mejia is coming to the plate.
Well, these teams met in the postseason last year. It was the first time since they played each other in the 1982 World Series. Remember the Brewers in the American League back then. Unfortunately, the Cardinals got extremely hot and took out the Brewers.
Circle change, cut on and missed. 0-1. And in that league championship series last year, the Cardinals, when they were playing the Brewers, they were just rolling. Offense, they averaged over 7 runs a ball game, John.
Yeah, and the Cardinals did something that most people didn't expect at all. They went into Miller Park, where the Brewers had the best home record in the league, and pounded Milwaukee in Game 2 and again in the clinching Game 6.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and lined up the middle. And that one's going to drop in. That's their first hit.
Well, you would have to think with the speed that's on first base right now that they'll put him in motion to try to make things happen here in this game.
Aquino gets a shot here.
Puts a little pressure on the defense and on the pitcher right now. Speed at first base, tie game. You've got to hold them close, but you can't be distracted. You still have to go after the hitter.
You're out of there. And there's 2, a double play. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. Bottom half coming right up, St. Louis Cardinals. And here's a look at the starting pitcher for Milwaukee. And as he gets into this St. Louis lineup, Steve, what's the primary emphasis?
Well, pretty even matchup right here. A lineup that does struggle, but a pitcher that struggles at times as well. And the fact that he's a left-hander on the mound may give him a little bit of an advantage with the movement on his pitches. But I think he's going to need run support to have success to win a ball game.
And Cabrera throws one outside for a ball.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch, just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of, that hard fastball away.
Slowly on the ground to third, and Reyes picks it up in time for the out. Now presenting our starting lineup. Here's what Mike Matheny's offense looks like.
Just a so-so lineup right here. They tend not to score a lot of runs, so they have to really take advantage of every opportunity they get. When they lose out on opportunities, they tend to lose out on games.
Now's a good time for a quick look at the Brewers and how they will be positioned on the diamond.
Now this defense ranked in the bottom 5 in the National League, and it's a real problem for this club because once you make these kinds of mistakes, you can never make them up, and it puts so much pressure on the pitching staff. They feel like they need to miss bats. When the pitchers don't pitch to contact, that's a problem.
Swings, hits this one pretty well, deep right center. They take care of that one.
Well, he saw the defense shifting to left, so he decides, let me try to go to right field with it, but the right fielder able to run it down.
Navarro at the plate. At the belt, Cabrera kicks and throws. And it goes foul. This is that fastball already 0-2. Fastball is a waste pitch that time, 1-2.
Well, you can see what he's doing. He's just pulling that ball away from him, trying to overthrow it, and he can't seem to find the strike zone. He has to be able to rein that thing in right now.
And Navarro watches it low for a ball. Now the 2-2. A line drive toward short. Number 58 throws on to first in time to retire the side. No hits, nobody left on, and a good defensive half inning. Both teams still looking for a vital run. And Reyes is batting. He'll start us out here in the second. Now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air to left center. One down.
Well, he hit this one well, but it hangs up long enough to give the left fielder just enough time to run underneath and make the catch.
In the box now, number 5 spot.
Well, you look back to last year, the Brewers dominated the NL Central. That's what you have to do. It's a double victory. You beat the closest opponent and you add a win in the standings.
Pitch on the way. Swung, ground ball to short. Hanson. And a good throw gets him 2 down. And the Brewers in that Central Division last year, Steve was talking about, that record was 31-12, John. That's exceptional.
And at one point in July and August, they played 6 straight series against NL Central opponents, won every one of them, and swept 4 of them.
Francisco at the plate. Taps this one foul to the right. He delivers. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
A front door 2-seam fastball, trying to throw it inside, letting it tail back to the inside corner. Couldn't quite catch the corner, though.
Ooh, he pulls the string with a circle change, 1-2.
Well, he just couldn't wait for that changeup to get in the strike zone. You can't try to chase it. You have to let it come to you.
Tried to get him to chase the fastball away, 2-2. Curveball misses and it's full, 3-2. That one goes foul. The full count pitch. And he won't get the call here, so that'll be a free pass.
Well, he just keeps missing the strike zone, and patience on the hitter's part earns the base on ball.
And we've got Bonifacio batting. Here's the pitch. Swings a little early that time. 0-1. The pitch. Looks at a curve in there. He's behind now. 0-2.
Let's see if they go right at him, or if they're going to waste a pitch. They're way ahead right now.
Swing and a rocket toward short. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. The Brewers unable to get on the board. And the cleanup man stands in. He's going to start the second for the home team. At the belt, Cabrera kicks and throws. Changeup just misses. 1-0. The 1-0 now. That catches the inside part of the plate. 1-1. On the way. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left field. That falls in. First hit of the ball game for this club.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
And their catcher at the plate. Sliders in there for a called strike.
Down, down, down. It's all about location. That breaking ball down in the zone makes it very difficult on the hitter.
On the way. Good hard slider that time. He's in control in the count now. 0-2.
Well, right there you can just tell that the hitter was absolutely fooled on that pitch. Nothing you can do. You try to reach out and just put it in play, but he swung through it.
Fastball misses inside, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, you saw the catcher right there setting up inside, and the pitcher just missed off the plate. Still a pretty good pitch, though.
Change up tough to lay off, but it's 2-2. At the belt, here's the 2-2 pitch. Big swing, misses on the changeup, struck him out, 1 away.
Well, they went soft with 2 strikes. They go to the changeup, completely fooling the hitter. Struck him out.
And Hansen's in the box.
Well, the Cardinals didn't enjoy the home field advantage at Busch Stadium last year like they have in the past. In fact, they had as many wins at home as they did on the road.
Runner at first with 1 down. Back up the middle. And he's up with it. To second for 1. And that's 2. A double play. So no runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. This game is still scoreless. Leadoff batter will get a shot at it later on in this inning. And Kelly settles in. He'll start things off here in the 3rd inning. Here it comes. Swings at that breaking ball but misses. It's 0-1.
Well, anytime you can locate your curveball on the inside and the outside part of the plate, you're going to have a great day. This one here, he throws on the inside part of the plate just enough to fool the hitter to get him to swing through it and miss it.
Swung and a ground ball to 3rd. Number 5. Throw 1 to first in time. 1 away. And Cabrera settles in. Fastball just misses. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Cabrera will foul that one away. The 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. That hits the target. 1-2. And he swings and hits this one foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Second out in the inning.
Let's take another look at that pitch. It's a two-seam fastball in K-Cam. With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
And we've got Bonifacio batting. Ground out victim last time through. Here's the first pitch. And he offers at the circle change and misses. 0-1. That misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And Steve, let's take a look at how the pitch is done.
Now these ground balls coming out because this right-hander really changing speeds, moving the ball around, changing the hitter's eye level, and pounding the bottom third of the strike zone.
Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. And he watches that one travel down. 2-2. Line drive. That's foul towards first. Curveball, that tied him up in knots. Swung on and missed. Side retired. No runs, no hits, no one left on. Well, has it gotten colder? Maybe warming up a bit? It started out really chilly here. The players loosened up a bit now. It's going to be Blanco now. He'll start things off for the home team. We're in the third. And this is bounced foul to the left side. Here's the 0-1 from Cabrera. And that down and in to even the count at 1.
That's not a spot where he wants to throw that pitch. It's danger right there if it's left out over the plate. He's got to bury that into the dirt.
Sharp bite to that slider. 1-2.
Well, a great pitch right there. Threw him that slider, hit her just out in front of it. Swung early, came up empty.
Here's the delivery. Hard slider misses. 2-2. Gave him a fastball that time, but it's outside. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. It's fouled off. Foul! Full count pitch. Headed for the middle. So with nobody out, he's on board.
Well, this sort of at bat right here, when you give up a hit after that many pitches, this is one of these things that could really rattle the pitcher. You have to be careful as a pitching coach. You don't let this inning get out of hand.
And Casillas batting. He'll get his first look of the game here. Casilla makes contact and fouls it away. Nice reflexes there to keep that one under control. That one was in the dirt. At the belt, Cabrera kicks and throws. Can't connect on that curve. Falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 on its way. Swing and a miss. That's a changeup. Down on strikes, 1 out.
The 82-mile-per-hour pitch coming in flat right there. Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
And we're going to see Peralta here. One out, runner on at first. And he lays one down here. Kelly in time for the out.
To be a successful pitcher, you have to be able to pitch and field your position, but you also have to handle the bat, and that's what he did right there.
Yeah, that number 9 spot, Steve, a lot of people say that's just a waste. That's an automatic out. That's how you take and get something out of it.
That's how you help yourself when you're the pitcher.
Now their rookie center fielder. Grounded out last time. And here's the first one. Ball. Let's take it high for a ball. Cabrera out of the strike zone. Mixing your pitch types, key to performance like the one we're seeing today on the mound. Here's a look at what he's been doing.
Well, that's the key to success.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And Bonifacio's there. That'll do it as they put that one away. So they pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. Both teams still looking for a vital run. And if you are just tuning in, hi, Gary Thorne along with John Crux, Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Mejia is coming to the plate. He'll dig in. Start of the 4th inning. And the 4th inning underway. It is an 0-1 count.
Well, Gary, they really can't seem to mount any offense at all. I mean, 1 hit through 4 innings, and you really have to look at your approach at the plate.
Here's the pitch. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And he makes the catch. 1 away.
Well, this ball is hit into the left center field gap, and the center fielder has priority over the left fielder. Good job taking charge. He called him off and made the play.
Aquino is the batter. Let's take a look at what he's doing on these first pitch to hitters.
The first pitch of an at-bat may be the most critical pitch of the at-bat, especially when you get strike 1. He's gotten 6 hitters out today when he's gone 0-1 in the count.
First pitch on the way. That catches the high outside corner for a strike. Swung on and fouled away. The pitch. And he fouls another one off.
Well, the pitcher did exactly what he wanted to do on that 0-2 count. He wanted him to swing the bat, and he did, but he just fouled it off. Great piece of hitting.
And the curveball, it's in there. Struck him out. 2 down now.
Now the curveball right to the bottom of the strike zone. The hitter just gave up on it. Looks like a statue standing up there. Swing the bat.
And Reyes is batting. And here's a quick summary of how this guy's mixing up his pitches. How's he doing?
Well, the fact that his arsenal of pitches has been great today, and the command of that arsenal has been outstanding. And when you can do all that, you're going to keep these hitters off balance.
That's exactly it. He's doing a pretty good job keeping the hitters off balance by changing the speeds, the location, and the type of pitch. Very difficult to center him.
Reyes, contact, and a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Looked like the circle change. I think that's what that was. He misses. 1-1.
Gary, he's unusually aggressive when the count goes to 1-1, figuring he's going to try to get that pitch over the plate, and I'm going to swing.
Waves at a fastball on that 1-1 pitch. Strike 2.
Hit a little extra giddy up on that one as he just blows it right by him.
1-2 pitch coming. Oh, man, there's the big bender. Struck him outside, retired. It's the kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again.
Well, this is how it's done, everybody. I mean, listen, if you want to take notes on how to do it, Cabrera just showed you how to abuse this lineup.
Oh! Take a look at this first pitch delivered and see how he's doing.
We tell pitchers all the time, work ahead. And what do you mean by that? Well, that means go 0-1. Throw a first pitch strike. And he's retired 6 hitters in this game when he's gotten a first pitch strike.
Smash towards the middle. That should be a base hit.
Well, that pitch down and away is the toughest in the game to hit. A perfect pitch from the pitcher. Great piece of hitting.
And keep that in mind next time around. We'll see whether or not he changes up and how he throws to this guy. Navarro at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch. Swings and grounds this one foul wide of third. Ball. And Cabrera throws one outside for a ball.
They went with the big curveball off the plate, trying to get him to reach for it, but he lays off.
And they pitch out. Nobody's moving. Now the 2-1 pitch. Plays off the change. 3-1.
Well, the hitter's not a big threat at the plate right here, so the last thing you want to do is go 3-0, but that's what he did. Now, look, he's probably going to take 1, possibly 2 strikes. You got to throw it over the plate and make him hit it.
And the pitcher's not going to get the call on that one. That's going to be in the base on balls category.
I just let this battle get away from him, as the batter wasn't going to waste any swing on anything outside the zone.
Cleanup man in the box again.
But Gary, he struggles with runners on base, so look for them to go right at him at the plate now. They better be careful, Gary, with him on second base. He can run, and he has the ability to read the pitcher and get a good jump as well.
And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch was a strike.
Well, you can tell by that approach he was looking for that fastball. He got it, but still out in front.
Ball too far inside. 1-1. The 1-1 now. Strike 2 with a swing and a miss on a fastball.
Now that he's ahead in the count here, Gary, I'm looking for him to go to the curveball and try to punch him out.
The 1-2 is a fastball inside. 2-2.
Well, that pitch just took off right there and exploded out of the pitcher's hand. Kept it just a little bit inside, though. Tough pitch to hit. Good job by the hitter to lay off.
Big swing. Misses on the changeup. Struck him out. 1 away.
Well, they went soft with 2 strikes. They go to the changeup, completely fooling the hitter. Struck him out.
Up again now, the number 5 spot. Struck out swinging his last time up. One out with runners at first and second. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Foul ball! Here's a swing and a slow roller up the middle. There's 1 and 2. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. Scoreboard still empty as we're looking for the first run. And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. Fastball taken high, 1-0.
Well, Gary, he's not felt any pressure out there on the mound. The defense has not felt that much pressure either. Been only one runner left on base, and we're moving through the middle part of this ball game, so they're doing a nice job shutting down this offense.
Swinging a drive, deep left center. One away.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
Francisco at the plate. Drew a walk his last time. Circle change, cut on and missed. 0-1. Well, it's truly been a tremendous day on the mound for this man. Here's a breakdown of how he's been mixing up his locations, using that to his advantage.
Well, this lineup is struggling because he's done such a good job of mixing it up location-wise, don't you think, Steve?
Absolutely. I mean, it's been difficult for the hitters to figure out what's going to happen next. They've been off balance all game long. They just can't center the ball.
Good-looking fastball. Called the ball, though, 2-1.
Well, that's just some good old country hardball right there. Four-seam fastball up in the zone.
Two 2-1 on the way. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball has to be thrown down in the zone. You throw it up, it flattens out, and you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and he's out in front that time in a 3-2 count. Three-two on the way. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. Now it's 2 away.
Well, he tops that one to second on an easy routine ground ball and taken care of.
And we've got Bonifacio batting. Grounded out his last time through. And starts him out here. Whoa, that misses badly. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swings and misses at that off-speed pitch. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Good spot that time. Hit that outside corner. 1-2. The 1-2 on its way. Fastball that's well off the plate. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. That misses below the knees. That'll run us to the full 3-2 count. Three-2 on the way. Gets in front, stopped it. It's in the dirt. Refuses to go after it. Missed. Ball 4.
Well, you just saw a great deal of plate discipline right there on the hitter. Maybe a little fatigue on the pitcher's part. They're not used to throwing that many pitches in one at bat, but the hitter wins it and gets that base on balls.
And Kelly settles in.
Well, 2 outs in the inning, you don't want to give a free pass. Make them earn it. As long as you keep it in the ballpark, it doesn't hurt you, but that walk can come back to haunt you.
He delivers. Really tries to lay into that first pitch, but he misses. 0-1. And with the walk surrendered as it was in the inning, you got to keep your composure now, not give in here.
Well, he certainly doesn't want to give up an extra base hit right now to allow that run to score, so the defense has got to be playing no doubles.
That's a foul ball.
Foul!
Fastball swung out and missed. And the side's retired. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. No runs appearing on that scoreboard yet. And Hansen's in the box. He'll lead off for the home team here in the home half of the fifth. First pitch on the way. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, when in doubt, when you're undecided, swing hard, and that's what he did. But he got the slider and he swung through it, but a big, powerful swing.
And the pitch from Cabrera, low that time for a ball.
Well, a lot of guys would swing at that pitch right there, that changeup down in the strike zone, but the hitter luckily stayed off that one.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Two-one pitch. Big swing and a miss as he put all he had into that one, but he takes the count to 2-2. The 2-2 coming. Got him. One away.
Well, 2 strikes. You have to try to fight off this pitch. You have to think away and adjust in. They went away, but he couldn't make contact.
It's going to be Blanco now. He had a single in his last time up. And here's the first one. He sends this one in the air towards center. And he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now.
But 1 out and a man on first base. That big single right there gives him a couple outs to work with to see if they can push him across the board.
Casilla is up now. And of course, as a pitcher, you got to keep your eye on which pitches are effective on any given day and which ones aren't. Here's a look at which pitches he's thrown that have generated hits. Struck out swinging last time. Here's the first pitch. And the pitch out. Nothing doing that time. Pauses, and now the 1-0. Low for a ball to Casilla. At the belt, Cabrera kicks and throws. Shallow left center. And that'll put Casilla on first. A prime chance for production for the Cardinals. And we're going to see Peralta here. Boy, he needs to get this out here. You do not want to give up that big hit to the opposing pitcher, especially with that top of the order waiting. Runners on first and second with 1 out. It's hit foul by Peralta. Here's the 0-1 from Cabrera. And that's another foul ball. Foul! Fastball got him 2 down.
We got a second now to see the 4-seam fastball in K-Camp. That's how you use the fastball. With 2 strikes, he hits his spot, throws it right to the catcher's glove. Good execution.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. What's he doing to start these hitters out? Let's take a look at how he's beginning.
Well, when he throws the first pitch for a ball, what does it mean? Well, it means he's working behind in the count. The advantage goes to the hitter. Hitters have 3 hits in this one after going 1-0. Well, a couple guys on right now, Gary, with speed at second base. We'll see if they try to put pressure on him and try to start both runners. If they throw him out at third, they'll still have a man in scoring position.
Here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball high. 1-1. He deals. Line drive left of the bag and foul. The 1-2 pitch. Slider, 2-2. Changeup got him, and the side is retired. So no runs, 2 hits, and they strand 2. Both teams still looking for a vital run. And Cabrera settles in. He's going to get us started here in the 6th.
Well, it's always nice to have a defensive replacement coming off the bench and holding a lead or holding a deficit and giving yourself a chance to win. Now he needs to come up with a big play.
0-1 the count now as we're in the 6th.
They need more offense right now, Gary. I mean, only leaving 2 runners on base. We're moving through the middle part of this game, heading into the later part of the game. I mean, they need to give themselves some opportunities to score runs. Patience at the plate. Get somebody on.
Hit in the air to center field. And in there, that'll be a base hit for the opposing pitcher. That hurts if you're on the mound.
I thought he couldn't hit, Gary. The pitchers can't hit. Well, look at that. That's a good piece of hitting right there. Nice job.
Bonifacio is the batter. No luck for him last time. He struck out swinging against Peralta. And he starts Bonifacio out. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And it falls in there for a base hit. Good offensive chance here.
Well, clearly he remembers how they've pitched to him in the past. He knows that they go fastball. First pitch, he was ready for it. Didn't miss it.
Mejia is coming to the plate. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. First pitch fastball misses badly that time. 1-0. And taking a look here, the pitch types that he's thrown today that have yielded hits.
This guy's 4-seamer's been hit twice, and at this point of the game, that may not mean a lot about that pitch.
Well, that pitch, even though it's been hit a couple of times, at this point in the game, he's still got a shutout going, so not a lot of weakness.
This one's grounded to second. It's picked up. That's one out. Now over to first and safe at first. Close play, not quite enough time to get him. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
Now, sometimes you make a great pitch, and the hitter just happens to be lucky at this particular time. This is one of those balls, not a play could be made on it. That's why he's on first base.
Aquino in the box now. Got looking last time. And he starts him out. This one's grounded near third. Foul. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air to left center. And in there. Milwaukee will score.
Gotta love the approach right there, Gary. Never letting up. Going for 2 out of the box.
And a little bit of the element of surprise, I think, Steve, because where that ball landed is not a common area to take an extra base.
You know what? You have to take advantage of opportunities or create opportunities. That's what he did right there. Well, all eyes right now on the pitcher and whether he can get out of this jam.
This is a mighty tough spot here, Steve. Team down by just a run, but 2 in scoring position.
And with the infield pulled in, there is some vulnerability there, but they have to try to cut the run down at the plate.
First one to Reyes. Here's the pitch. Ball! That curve is just a little bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes. A 1-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike.
He's painting the black away with that fastball, Gary, hitting the spots and with great velocity.
Comes set. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. 2 down. Here comes the runner for the plate. They score the run.
Quality, solid at bat right there. This is what you want to do with a runner on. Find a way to get him in, even if you hit into an out. Garrett, strength against strength right now in a critical situation.
Steve, we've seen them continue to charge it up at the plate, and it doesn't look like they're going to be stopped.
Gary, we just saw a big hit right there, and it points out how critical it is at this time of the game to have somebody who can step up and get the job done in a clutch situation. And now it comes down to, can their bullpen hold this lead?
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And that'll get him aboard. They're on a roll. And he's in there. Boy, this lineup, they are hot right now. The chances, they are productive.
Well, this is a guy that no matter what the situation, he's looking for something out over the plate that he can drive. He got that pitch in on his hands a little bit, but give him credit. He was quick enough to turn on it to get that base knock.
Now the first pitch. He makes contact, line drive. And there's another one. Couple of quick hits. This a great situation for some offense.
This might be the end of the line for him now. 3 straight hits. He looks exhausted out there right now.
Bonifacio in the box.
Pretty good performance today by the starter. All in all, pretty solid outing. Now it's up to the pen.
0 for 1 thus far. Walked in his last plate appearance. First pitch is a changeup, looked at 0-1.
When you can mix speeds and hit your spots, this is what you get. Nice pitch.
He's at 0-2. He watched that fastball that was in there. Low, and it's 1-2.
He's working ahead. Nice pitcher's count right here for him. Can go a lot of different directions. Look for him to throw something crazy up there.
The 1-2 on its way. Line foul towards third. Trying to get him to chase the fastball away. 2-2. The pitch. Swinging a high chopper towards the hole. Played by Navarro. And he'll step on first to retire the side. And so they get huge production here. 3 big runs across. Now it's time to protect the lead. The Brewers lead it 3-0. Number 2 hole set to get things started. And Feliz settles in. Asensio coming in now to pitch. They've decided it was time to make a change here. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. Here's the pitch. This one line towards the hole. That one gets through for a base hit.
I tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate and he took advantage of it.
Navarro at the plate. Drew a walk his last time. And the first pitch, a swing and a fly ball to left center field. One away now. Up now their rookie third baseman. Struck out swinging last time. One down, runner at first. Here's the first pitch. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike.
Good pitchers change the hitter eye level. You go down low, then you run the fastball up high. A lot of times they just look at it go by.
Here's the delivery. It's fouled away. Blowing inside with that one, a 1-2 count.
Well, they threw that pitch right there down and in just off the plate. Let's see if they come back with another fastball down and away.
That's swung on a liner here. And the play made by Francisco.
Well, he got a good piece of this one, hitting a shot toward first base, but first baseman was there for the out.
Catcher up to the plate. He'll get another shot after hitting into that double play last time up. And starts him out here. Line drive fouled off towards first. Here's the pitch. Plays off the changeup. Good pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit on the ground. This could be the end of this ball game. And that'll do it, everybody. That's out number 3. This ball game over.
Fans going home unhappy in this one. Their offense just did not get it done as the opposing pitching just shut them down. Wow.
All right, here we go. It's that time. We're going to take a look now at our player of the game.
And for our listeners' benefit, and for you also, Gary, I would have liked to avoid some sort of cliche, but it never stops being true. You can't have enough starting pitching in Major League Baseball. And he gave a command performance today in this one, showing just why having that starting pitching is so vital.
Real good ball game. Great battle here, and the pitching, the better part of it, came away with a win.
And before the game, you probably would have thought 3 runs might not be enough to win this game, but lo and behold, it was.
This is Gary Thorne with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. Hope you had a great time, as good as we did. Then you're all set. See you next time. Division battles are always great fun to watch. The National League Central in this one with the St. Louis Cardinals at home. 2K Sports presents Major League Baseball Sunday afternoon. take a look at who's going to be starting for the Cardinals. Steve, as he gets going against Milwaukee, what do you think his focus is?
A pretty even matchup right now. You've got a lineup that does struggle at times to score runs, but you've also got a right-hander on the mound who can give up some runs. So it's going to be interesting to see who wins in execution in this one.
Lineup set for this one. Ron Renick's going to do it this way.
Well, I think when the other team looks at this lineup, they think if we can score several runs, we've got a chance to win this game because, for the most part, we have the pitchers to neutralize this lineup.
And we've got Bonifacio batting as the leadoff man to get this game started. First pitch to him, a curveball, swung on and missed. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball, drops low, 1-1.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
Just off the inside part of the plate, 2-1. That's off the plate away, 3-1.
Well, the hitter's not a big threat at the plate right here, so the last thing you want to do is go 3-0, but that's what he did. Now, look, he's probably going to take 1, possibly 2 strikes. You got to throw it over the plate and make him hit it.
Swing and a miss on the curveball. He's got a full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive. That's foul towards first. Full count pitch. And he fouls another one off.
Well, 3-2, that's called the payoff pitch, and I tell you what, he's going to make him throw another one because of the fact that he got that pitch on the outside part of the plate. A great pitcher's pitch, but he fouled it off to keep himself alive.
Towards center field, and he's on. That's a nice way to jumpstart your offense. Now we'll take a quick look at the Cardinals and how they're lined up on the field.
Hey, take a look at this club defensively. The thing to remember is they're ranked in the bottom 5 for the total number of errors committed. That's a lot of mistakes and a lot of extra base runners and bases that they've given up.
Mejia is coming to the plate. Here's the pitch. Here's an off-speed pitch in there for strike 1. Watches that one for a called strike. 0-2. Wanted to get him fishing, but he misses 1-2. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count.
A great movement on that two-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner. From running it off the plate, the hitter just laid off.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. 1 away. Aquino batting now.
Well, these teams met in the postseason last year. It was the first time since they played each other in the 1982 World Series. Remember the Brewers in the American League back then. Unfortunately, the Cardinals got extremely hot and took out the Brewers.
Bonifacio's over at first base. Oh, he takes off for second. Ball! And he is safe, just beating that throw.
Here's another look at the steal. He gets to second base, sliding in hard.
And he didn't have much of a lead that time off first, but a really good jump.
Now, sometimes you tip off the pitcher with too big of a lead, so it worked in this situation.
The pitch. And he swings and hits this one foul. And in that league championship series last year, the Cardinals, when they were playing the Brewers, they were just rolling. Offense, they averaged over 7 runs a ball game.
Yeah, and the Cardinals did something that most people didn't expect at all. They went into Miller Park, where the Brewers had the best home record in the league, and pounded Milwaukee in Game 2, and again in the clinching Game 6.
Tried to get him to chase the fastball away. 2-2. Line drive left of the bag and foul. Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2.
Well, he had the right idea in mind, trying to get that fastball down and away. Just missed. Now let's see how he comes back with the next one.
The 3-2 pitch. Here's a fly ball to straightaway left. That's the second out. And Reyes is batting. Plays off a called strike of the knees. 0-1.
Got to really credit the way this offense is working the count here in the first inning. They understand the game decided by middle relievers today. They may get the
hit up the middle. And that's a base hit. Reyes now on board. Bonifacio crosses the plate.
Well, you always feel really good when you can drive in a run for your team, but especially in the first inning, it sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Shortstop up. And Steve, they've got the edge right now. They're getting some big runs at an important part of the game, trying to salt it away early.
A nice approach at the plate so far from this offense, and they came out of the gates early, determined to get up on the board.
Plays off that one outside. 1-0. And at this point in the game, obviously, it's hard to tell exactly where we're going, but you get the feeling here that a lot of these bats, a lot of them, have got some umph left.
Well,
hit in the air to left center. That one's grabbed. Side retired. Nice way to get things started in this one. The Brewers lead it 1-0. And here's a look at the starting pitcher for Milwaukee. And as he gets going against these St. Louis hitters, what do you think's in store?
Well, pretty even matchup right here. A lineup that does struggle, but a pitcher that struggles at times as well. And the fact that he's a left-hander on the mound may give him a little bit of advantage with the movement on his pitches. But I think he's going to need run support to have success to win a ball game.
Swung, ground ball to short. Number 58. In time for the out. This is how the Cardinals are lining up.
Not a great lineup in there today for this manager, so they're going to have to pitch well and play defense to have a chance to win in this one.
And now we'll take a quick look at the Brewers. Here's how they line up defensively.
Well, this defense ranked in the bottom 5 in the National League, and it's a real problem for this club because once you make these kinds of mistakes, you can never make them up, and it puts so much pressure on the pitching staff. They feel like they need to miss bats. When pitchers don't pitch to contact, that's a problem.
At the belt, Cabrera kicks and throws. Slider stays inside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, last season is going to be one the Cardinals fans will never forget. That September comeback, 10.5 games down to win the wild card, and then the magical run to their 11th World Championship.
Up the middle. And that's the first hit for the Cardinals in this one. Steve was talking about those memories from the 11th season for the Cardinals. They will be many. None more so than erasing that Braves 10.5 game lead in the course of 32 games, John.
And the World Series, though, was one for the ages. Game 6 may have been the greatest game ever played in the Fall Classic. All the ups and downs of that series were just amazing.
Now we got a bona fide base stealer at first base, the kind of guy that can steal second when everybody knows he might be going. They're going to have to keep him close.
Swings and hits this one deep down the line and left. And Bonifacio's there. He makes the catch. What a play. So 2 down now. Runner holding at first. Third baseman up. Two outs and a man on first. Oh, there he goes for second. Ball one. And his throw, he is out. Great throw. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. Brewers holding on to their lead. Francisco at the plate. He'll start us out here in the second. Headed for the middle. Hanson. That's one away. And we've got Bonifacio batting.
Well, 2 different tales last year for the Brewers. They were so good at home, but they weren't nearly as good on the road. A juggernaut at Miller Park. But on the road, just a 39-42 record.
Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. 1-0. That Milwaukee record home and road, it was the biggest imbalance, Steve, of any team in baseball.
And, you know, we saw it play out in the postseason. They won their first 4 playoff games at Miller Park, as expected, and then dropped 5 out of 6 games on the road and got knocked out of the NLCS by the Cardinals.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0.
When you throw a 2-seam fastball, you want a ground ball, which means you want to throw it to the bottom of the zone. This pitch up could come back to cost him later in the game.
Curve misses badly with it, and it goes 3-0.
Well, there's no excuse for getting 3-0 on this guy. You have to make him swing the bat.
This is in the air, straight away left. 2 down here in the inning. And Kelly settles in. Fastball in there, 0-1. And look now at the pitch type distribution. One of the hallmarks of being effective is mixing up your pitches.
Well, so far in this one, he's gone to that curve more so than he usually does with that pitch.
Well, the other thing that's odd today is he's not using his best pitch nearly as much as normal. His circle change. I mean, if you're going to pitch a calculated game plan, you would think you'd factor in your best pitch into that plan.
Here's the delivery. Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. Nothing doing here in this half inning. Up next, Cardinals. Big bats ready to make an appearance. And it is not a warm day by any means. Scarves, winter jackets out. And the cleanup man stands in. He's going to start the second for the home team. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And Bonifacio's there as he gets to it for the out. In the box now, number 5 spot. Ball. And the pitch from Cabrera, low that time for a ball. 1-0 on the way. Runs that one too far inside. Goes to 2-0. Hit in the air to center field. And Bonifacio's there. Didn't have a problem getting over there in time. And Hansen's in the box. Strike one. Cabrera got him to swing. 0-1.
A great changeup right there. You see how far out in front of it he is?
He delivers. It's the curve by him that time. He's in control with that 0-2 count. And this is a slider in there called strike 3. That'll do it. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. Still unable to score. St. Louis still 0. Bottom of the order to get things started. And Cabrera settles in. He'll start things off here in the 3rd inning. He sends this one in the air towards center. That's one away.
Good pitch right there. Got the hitter a little bit out on his front foot. Easy fly ball to center field.
And we've got Bonifacio batting. He's picked up a 1-for-1 so far. Success today against Peralta.
Yeah, he wasn't too fazed by that curveball that he saw the last time. If I'm pitching, if I'm going to throw it, I've got to start it at the knees and break it out of the zone.
And he starts Bonifacio out. Swings a little early that time. 0-1.
Watch his thumb and index finger on the ball, making a circle. That's the circle change, Gary. That's the pitch that makes this guy so effective.
Line drive fouled off towards first. That circle change you were talking about, that is the off-speed pitch that he will go to in his repertoire.
When you have a changeup, you have to have a feel for pitching. He understands when he can get the hitter off balance.
Rung him up. Strike 3. Count that one as a K. Mejia is coming to the plate. Flew out last time. The first pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0.
A great movement on that two-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner. From running it off the plate, the hitter just laid off.
The 1-0 pitch. Uh-oh, gets him to golf at that one, even at 1 now. The 1-1 pitch. Hit up the middle. But he recovers in time, makes the play. Good work. And a good defensive half inning. 3 up, 3 down. Brewers 1, St. Louis nothing. Bottom 3 due up next. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. It's going to be Blanco now. He's our first batter, home half of the 3rd inning. And the pitch from Cabrera, low that time for a ball. Now the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch. Curve swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Curve ball just off the black, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Can't catch up with that fastball. He's evened it up 2-2. fouled off. Hit in the air to left center. And Blanco set down. That's one away.
So this ball is hit into the left center field gap, and the center fielder has priority over the left fielder. Good job taking charge. He called him off and made the play.
And Casillas batting. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And Bonifacio's there. And he gets over to take care of business. And we're going to see Peralta here. Line towards third and foul. Peralta fouls off another. Change up, he takes that one. Strike three called, side retired. And they're unable to make any noise here in this half inning. Still unable to score. St. Louis still 0. Aquino has a turn in the box. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground up the middle. Hanson. And he throws on to first for the out. Put away.
He could make a video on how to field his position. He gets over, makes it look easy. Solid fundamentals out at first base.
And Reyes is batting. Let's take a look here and see what his approach is against these hitters on the first pitch.
You tell pitchers all the time, work ahead. And what do you mean by that? Well, that means go 0-1. Throw a first pitch strike. And he's retired 6 hitters in this game when he's gotten a first pitch strike.
Here's the first pitch. Ground ball. Hanson. Out. 2 away. Up again now, the number 5 spot. Flew out last time. Here's the pitch. Ball. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's where you look for a changeup from the pitcher away in the strike zone. If they look for it and get it, they can really shoot that thing the other way and do some damage.
A swing line to left center. That looks like a single.
Well, the last thing you want to do is have a quick inning. That 2-out hit right there will prolong the inning. Great piece of hitting.
Francisco at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch to him. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with a 1-0. Fastball low. 2-0. Circle change, just misses. He runs it to 3-0.
Well, you don't really have to worry about this guy taking you out of the ballpark. So 3-0. Here you go. Right down Broad Street. Challenge him and see what happens.
Fastball, that's over for a strike. 3-1. Now the 3-1. Tough pitch on the corner. Full count now, 3-2.
Let's see if they try to put on a pickoff play at first base. Runner's going to be moving with a full count and 2 down.
3-2 on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. Up next, Cardinals. Now their rookie center fielder. He'll lead off the 4th for the home team. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the middle. Number 58. Throw one to first in time. One away. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. He singled his last trip. The pitch. Change up in there for a called strike.
Into the 4th inning, clearly pitching dominating this lineup right now. He's only given up 1 hit, and they just have not had quality at bats against him. He's making it look easy.
Slider locked him up. He's behind 0-2.
This is where you want to go with the breaking ball, to the outside corner. Paint the black. Get the call. The hitter gave up on it. He got the pitch he wanted.
Hit in the air to center field. And Bonifacio's there. And he grabs it in his tracks.
He's got everything working for him right now. Every pitch he's throwing for a strike. And that's 9 in a row that he's set down.
Navarro at the plate. Last time up, flew out. And starts him out here. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And he'll take an extra base on this one. It's rolling towards the wall.
Hey, look, you'd love to see him hit a double earlier in the inning when there's no outs or even 1 out. But you're going to take anything you can get with 2 outs. Let's see if they can get another 2-out hit to drive him in.
Oh, this is a biggie right here. A great matchup right now, Gary. A bit of a break here right now, Gary. The fact that there are runners on base, but this guy tends to struggle a little bit at the plate.
At the belt, Cabrera kicks and throws. That curve is just a little bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 now. Swung on, that is hit. And here's Navarro heading home. And he scores. That is the tying run. So now the WPA graph will show us how much of a difference that run batted in means with their chances of victory.
Well, you see the pitch down to the zone a little bit, but he got a good piece of wood on it and drives it.
What you like about that at bat is the discipline to keep your head in.
Well, I'll tell you what, he changed locations, went down to the zone. It's a solid piece of hitting.
And here's the first one. A liner headed for the hole, and that'll do it. Reyes puts it away. So they score once on 2 hits, 1 man left. We're in a tie game here. And we've got Bonifacio batting. And taking a look here, the pitch types that he's thrown today that have yielded hits.
Looking at this guy's curve, that pitch has been hit 2 times.
You know, with a few runs he's given up, I'm not sure that a pair of hits is really a big concern for him. He's come out of the gate strong and has definitely been in control when he's gone at the hitters.
There's a ground ball. Casilla scoops it up. And Bonifacio retired.
That's just textbook defense right there, Gary. The ball's fielded by the second baseman, gets the easy out at first.
And Kelly settles in. 0 for 1 so far. Could change that if he can get a hit off Peralta.
And on the last strikeout, he swung and missed on a 2-seamer. I bet he's going to see that again right here. Why wouldn't he?
Well, so far in this one, it has been his bread and butter pitch. Each and every time he shows it to a hitter, they have no idea what to do with it. You got to keep going with it until something changes.
And it's fouled away. Here's the delivery. Fastball swung on. Can't make contact and behind on the count 0-2.
Oh, what an effective pitch. That two-seam fastball had him way out in front of it.
The pitch. Won't offer there, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, a lot of guys would swing at that pitch right there, that changeup down in the strike zone, but the hitter luckily stayed off that one.
Circle change. Very tough to lay off, but it's 2-2. He sends this one in the air towards center. That one's taken care of. And Cabrera settles in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Starts him off with one at the knees for a strike. Yeah, 1-0 is a curve and a called strike.
He likes to try to make contact 0-2 and not get struck out, so that means you can't throw anything too close to the plate right here.
It's fouled away.
Foul!
Fastball called. Strike 3, and the side is retired. And nothing across here in this half of the inning. We are deadlocked in St. Louis. Looking to the lineup, 6, 7, 8 hitters on their way to the plate. And Hansen's in the box.
Well, this is how it's done, everybody. I mean, listen, if you want to take notes on how to do it, Cabrera just showed you how to abuse.
Swinging a drive, deep left center. And Bonifacio's there. And he meanders over to put it away.
Well, they followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
It's going to be Blanco now. Flew out last time. At the belt, Cabrera kicks and throws. Swung on and fouled away.
Foul!
Pitch on the way.
Foul!
And another foul ball.
Foul!
And that's another foul ball. Swing and a miss. Slider, 2 down.
Here's the slider coming right at you in K-Cam. Get a better look at that.
That was not a good-looking swing on that pitch.
Well, good at bat starts with good swings, and bad at bats end with bad swings. And I think he'd want that last swing back if he had the choice.
And Casillas batting. Now, to be effective, you got to mix your pitch types and speed. Here's what we've seen from this pitcher today. What's your take, guys?
Well, when you're playing behind a guy, you love to see him mix up his pitches, change speeds. But when you're in the batter's box, it can create a lot of havoc for the hitter. He's done a great job of that today.
Yeah, for the most part, he's been keeping the hitters guessing, not knowing or anticipating what pitch they're going to get. He's able to change it up no matter what the count.
And Cabrera's pitch misses inside.
Trying to throw it in on the hitter's hands right here. Trying to get him to flinch and open up. He just laid off the pitch, didn't get the strike.
Took something off but misses inside. 2-0. Here's the delivery. Swing and a shot down the left field line. And that'll put Casilla on first.
Well, the inning is never over with this team. 2 outs, they get that guy on first base with that big hit. Another guy gets on base. This could set up a big rally.
And we're going to see Peralta here. How's he delivering on these first pitches? Let's look and see.
A textbook right here. I mean, take notes, everybody. First pitch strikes equals outs. He's retired 11 guys in this game after having gone 0-1 in the count.
The first pitch.
Strike one.
Called strike from Cabrera. Count is 0-1.
He must have been looking for an off-speed pitch in that situation because the fastball looked like it surprised him.
Here's the pitch. And he's not in front on that pitch, so he's in the hole now, 0-2. He deals. Pops him up. And he's there to retire the side. No runs at a base hit. They leave one man on at first. It's a tie game, everybody. The top of the order is due up next.
Quite a showdown coming right here, Gary.
He's ready to start out here in the 6th inning. And he starts Bonifacio out. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Take a look here in his last at bat. He struck out swinging against Peralta.
Well, listen, I've got to be thinking right now on the mound that he's going to have a hard time picking up that two-seam.
Ground ball. Bonifacio. Casilla scoops it up. And Bonifacio retired. Mejia is coming to the plate. 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first one.
Ball.
That's off the plate away, 1-0.
Well, that pitch right there, that changeup away, if a guy's looking for it, that's a great pitch to be able to hit the other way with some power.
Here's the 1-0.
Ball.
It's fouled off. On the way. Swung on line to right center field. That one gets through for a base hit. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
Aquino is batting. Grounded out his last time through. And here's the first one. It's strike one. Can't make contact on the fastball.
I tell you what, that two-seam fastball is a tough pitch to hit out of the ballpark, but he was trying. Give him credit. Came up empty.
Here it comes. Ball. And the pitch out. Nothing doing that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch, a fastball. Cut on, missed, 1-2.
I fooled him right there. That two-seam fastball has to be down in the zone to be effective, but it looked like he was looking for a different pitch.
The pitch. There's a swing and a liner. And Navarro is able to get to that one.
Well, he hit this one on the screws, but luckily the first baseman had him positioned properly and had the big old glove over there to get him out.
And Reyes is batting. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Two outs and a man on first. First pitch to him. Pulls back on that curveball. Takes a strike on 1.
Well, against this guy in this situation, Gary, you've got to go with the changeup.
And here's the pitch. Curveball taken for a strike, and the count's 0-2.
Ball.
Tries to ring him up with a fastball away, but it's 1-2. One-two pitch coming. 1-2 pitch is high and hard. That one misses. 2-2. And they pitch out. Nobody's moving. And on a full count, Reyes contact and a foul ball. Full count pitch. That's going to be a call ball 4, putting him on.
That's good plate discipline by the hitter right there, waiting the pitcher out, forcing to throw it over.
Well, you know, the pitcher's really tired right now, and you have to think that his confidence is a little bit shaken. That long at bat right there, he had a chance to put the hitter away, and now he has to go from the stretch to try to keep this inning from getting out of hand.
Here's the pitch. Smash towards the middle. That one's grabbed. Side retired. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2 on. Still a tie game in St. Louis. Now there's center fielder at the plate. Now let's take a moment to see how this pitcher has been mixing up his pitches. John, Steve, what do you think about how he's done?
Pretty impressive stuff, the way he's been pounding the strike zone. It's an indication of the performance we're seeing from him. You don't have success without good use of mixing locations.
You know, John, I agree. I think that he's kept hitters off balance. Every once in a while, I don't like the pitch selection, but he's executed that pitch even when it was the wrong one.
Looks at that curveball. It's a strike. He's behind 0-2.
Let's see what he's going to do 0-2. The hitter's got to be guessing right now.
And Cabrera throws one outside for a ball.
Well, he went for the backdoor slider right there, but he laid off the pitch. Good eye.
The 1-2 on its way. Got him. 1 away.
You talk about a guy who had full command of his pitches, only 4 of them, but he located and executed them perfectly.
And as a result, this game stays close late.
Yeah, and you got to battle a little better than that. You just can't let a pitcher go in there and get 4 quick pitches and get a big strikeout. You got to battle better than that.
In the box again, their left fielder. Well, this is a kind of an interesting breakdown. You take a look at the pitch types that were thrown that have been hit for a base hit or better.
Well, checking out this guy's changeup, it's been hit 2 times over the course of the game.
And sure, that pitch has been hit twice, but he's been solid here, keeping more than a couple runs off the board. Definitely a strong outing for him.
Now the first pitch. Watches the off-speed pitch. Ends up 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider. 1-1. The 1-1. Foul fastball. Now the count 1-2. Pitch on the way.
2-2.
That one's in the dirt. Nice stop. Slider swung out and missed. 2 down.
81 miles per hour with some solid movement.
This is a tough pitch to handle, but he takes the swings anyway.
Johnny had to do that, right?
Well, it would have been a strike regardless, but sometimes you got to make the pitcher work a little bit harder out there for the good of the team.
A late inning showdown right now.
He doubled and later scored in his last go-around. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Up the middle. And with 2 down, they've got a man on board.
Well, you know the pitcher was hoping to get that 3-up, 3-down inning. A little bit of a breather inning, but that single will extend this one a bit here.
Up now their rookie third baseman. Singled home a run in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in there, no balls and a strike.
He has great bite on this slider, throwing it down and into the hitter. Gets away with one, and he gets in for the strike.
There's a swing and a line drive. And it gets down. That's hit number 2, making good contact. A prime chance for production for the Cardinals.
0-1 mistake right here. He throws it over the heart of the plate, and he pays for it.
Catcher up to the plate. Lined out last time up. Two men on and 2 men out. He deals. Swing and a miss for strike 1. That's a foul ball. Changeup swung on and missed. That will retire the side. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. And we've got an even game here, all tied up. We'll have the 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming up next. Francisco at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Still has not had any success against Peralta.
He struck out last time on the 4-seam fastball. He's got to be ready for it now, which may make him vulnerable for an off-speed pitch.
Looked like the circle change, and it just misses. 1-0. Changing the eye level of hitters is such a key component. Here we can see the breakdown of how this guy has been mixing locations.
I think he's been in pretty good command in this one. He clearly is hitting his target, if not all the time, at least the majority of the time.
No, John, if I'm the pitching coach, I'm going to emphasize just stick with the plan. The plan seems to be working.
On the ground to first, played by Navarro, and he'll step on first for out number 1. And we've got Bonifacio batting. Ground out victim last time through. Too low on that one for a ball. 1-0.
Well, looking at this guy's pitch count, he's up over 80 pitches thus far. You wonder how long they're going to let him go.
Here's the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a fastball high. 2-0.
Well, he tried that 4-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
Swing and a rocket toward short. That's 2 gone.
A good shortstop puts himself in position to make the play. Right there, he didn't have to move at all as that ball was hit directly at him.
Kelly in the batter's box.
Well, this was an outstanding performance today. I mean, that's good starting pitching right there. He won't be able to finish what he started, but he pitched a heck of a ball game.
He flew out his last time up. Last time up, flew out. Looping curve breaks outside, even at 1. Here's the pitch. That one goes foul. Hit in the air to center field. And he's there to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no one left on. We are deadlocked in St. Louis. Due up 6, 7, 8 in the lineup. And if you are just tuning in, hi, Gary Thorne along with John Crutch, Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And Hansen's in the box. He'll start the home half of the 7th. Here's the 0-1 from Cabrera. Slider misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 curveball misses. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to short. Number 58. In time for the out. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
It's going to be Blanco now. Struck out swinging last time. Here's the first pitch. And it goes foul.
Foul ball!
Here's the 0-1 from Cabrera. And he fouls off another one.
Foul!
He delivers. Fastball got him 2 down.
K-Cam registers 87 miles per hour with very little break. Well, he climbs the ladder on him, Gary, and he just didn't have enough bat speed to catch up to that pitch. As an athlete, you live for moments like this, Gary.
Here's a chance to take a look at how this pitcher has been doing in terms of getting hitters to chase pitches outside the zone.
Well, he's been very effective today, and you look at the performance, he's generating strikes with pitches out of the zone, getting the hitters to chase.
Oh, absolutely, Steven. You want to try to expand the strike zone. You start in the strike zone early and then try to make them chase. That's what he's had these hitters doing all game.
Casilla makes contact and fouls it away. Here's the 0-1 from Cabrera. Casilla watches it for a strike.
The pitcher's got him right where he wants him now. Up ahead, 0-2. He could waste a pitch if he wants to.
And the pitch from Cabrera, low that time for a ball.
Well, he's trying to run that fastball low and inside. Just couldn't quite pick up that corner. Didn't get the call.
The 1-2 pitch. Low for a ball to Casilla. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that tied him up in knots. Swung on and missed. Side retired. No hits, nobody left on, and a good defensive half inning. And we've got an even game here, all tied up. And Cabrera settles in. He'll lead it off here, inning number 8. And starts him out here. Swing, soft line drive, and he's on. That's the go-ahead run.
I thought he couldn't hit, Gary. The pitchers can't hit. Well, look at that. That's a good piece of hitting right there. Nice job.
Bonifacio is the batter. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded out his last time up. He's running.
Strike 1!
And he is out trying to take second. He got him. Good pitch to throw on, Steve.
Well, he had the fastball, and it was set up in the right spot. He had a quick release to gun down the runner.
Plays off the changeup. Good pitch, but it's 1-1.
After that pitch, 1-1 count. Now look for him to use some of that junk he's got in his repertoire.
Hit on the ground. And Navarro the ground ball. And he steps on first. That's the second out. Mejia is coming to the plate. He singled in his last at bat. The pitch. Fouled away. Here it comes.
Ball.
Took something off, but it's low. 1-1.
Well, he tried to change up right there, but it just stayed down and off the plate.
And the changeup, 1-2 now.
But Gary, awfully tough to read this pitch out of his hand. He has great deception, makes it look like a fastball. It just comes out so much slower.
1-2 pitch coming. Slider tough to lay off, and it's 2-2. Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. We are deadlocked in St. Louis. And if you're just joining in, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Crunk bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Marinez in the box now. He'll get us started as we go to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cabrera gets the call to come in and take the baseball. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. Off-speed pitch is in there, and he falls behind 0-2.
Now, Gary, the pitcher pulled the string on this one. It looks like a fastball, and then it just dies out as it gets to the plate. Good late movement.
Swinging a soft grounder towards second. Mejia. And his throw gets him one away. And it rolls around to the top again. Struck out swinging his last time up. First pitch on the way. Swung, ground ball to short. Number 58. In time for the out. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. And he starts him out. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. Mejia throws to first in time. That's 3 down. Only 5 pitches to get out of that inning. That'll rest your arm. Brewers 1, St. Louis 1. Aquino settling in. He'll start the 9th. And the first pitch. Fastball taken high. 1-0. On the way. Swung on and fouled away. Swung on. That is hit. Oh, avoided the path of that ball. That was right up the middle. Was that ever close?
Well, a nice piece of hitting right there. You get on base to start the inning with no outs. And, you know, all it does is you want to just keep the line moving if you're the guys behind him.
And Reyes is batting. Well, he digs in here, Steve. A golden opportunity to be the hero.
And with nobody out, they need to find a way to advance the runner into scoring position.
First pitch on the way. And that's too low. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. The dive and a spectacular play. An acrobatic diving catch denies an extra base hit.
Well, he got a great jump on that, and he took exactly the angle necessary to make the play.
Their shortstop in the box. He's batting now late in this game. Only 1 out.
And the defense looking for the double play ball. The hitter trying to hit one in the gap.
Trying to move that runner around from first. One out man on first. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs inside. 1-0. Oh, and he takes off for second. Oh, he has thrown it away. Safe all around.
The throw too late right there. He's able to steal second base sliding into the bag.
That's something he's going to try again if he can get that kind of a jump.
You know, during the replay, he didn't have that much of a leadoff either.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Hit in the air to left center. 2 away.
The center fielder has a good angle to run this one down. He calls off the left fielder. Great catch. Well, time to shine right here. Chance to be a hero, Gare.
And he is batting here late in the game in a crucial spot.
Well, you've got a base runner. You don't know if you're going to get another opportunity. The game may be on the line right here.
This is the chance at a game-winning RBI. The pitch. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. That'll do it as they put that one away. Well, they pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. We're in a tie game here.
Well, this is what you pay good money for to come to a ball game for a moment just like this.
You got to get your hacks in here. This is the last half of the last inning, and you could be the winning run.
Gary, both guys feeling the intent.
Ground ball towards second. He grabs it. So Navarro is retired. Cleanup man in the box again. Drove in a run earlier in the game. And here's the first one.
Strike one.
Called strike from Cabrera. Count is 0-1.
What an outstanding pitch. Changing speeds, hitting your spots. Throw that changeup away.
Good hard slider that time. He's in control in the count now. 0-2.
Well, what an unbelievable pitch right there. He starts it off the plate and he breaks it back over the outside corner of the plate. That's a backdoor slider. What a devastating pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball. Second out in the inning.
That's a lot of movement there for a pitch at 87 miles per hour.
A good job of keeping him guessing by changing speeds out there.
And boy, John, you saw the effect of that swing. He wasn't even in the same time zone.
Well, going from off speed to a heater like that is never easy, and even guys that make the big bucks have a hard time adjusting.
Up again now, the number 5 spot. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. And the first pitch. Starts him off with one in there for a strike.
Oh, he likes to throw a lot of change-ups when he's ahead in the count, so as a hitter, you got to be aware of it.
Plays off the changeup. Good pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. This is popped down the right field line. Should be room. That'll do it as they put that one away. 7 pitches and it's done. That's how you save your arm and go deep into a game. Tie game, St. Louis. We keep going. We got the bottom 3 in the lineup due up. And we've got Bonifacio batting. He'll be leading off inning number 10 for us now. And here's the first one. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. Able to make the grab on that one. 1 out.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
And Kelly settles in. No hits yet, but he'll get another chance right here. And the first pitch. Boy, he scorched that one. That was right over the mound. It gets through. Go ahead run on base.
That ball was well struck. Good piece of hitting. The infield playing back. Had a little more ability to cover some ground, but he was able to get it by him.
Cabrera in the box. He's batting now late in this game. Only one out.
And the defense looking for the double play ball. The hitter trying to hit one in the gap.
Trying to move that runner around from first. Here's the pitch. Drops down a bunt. And he's up with it. And he throws to first in time. Out number 2.
To be a successful pitcher, you have to be able to pitch and field your position, but you also have to handle the bat, and that's what he did right there.
Now that number 9 spot, Steve, a lot of people say that's just a waste. That's an automatic out. That's how you take and get something out of it.
That's how you help yourself when you're the pitcher. If you're even thinking about it, do not change your channel. Not for this matchup.
And he is batting here late in the game in a crucial spot.
Well, you've got a base runner. You don't know if you're going to get it.
Here's a swing and a line drive. And that gets in there. Bonifacio with a base hit. And they bring him home and take the lead. 1 run on that one, so we get to see what that does on our win expectancy chart.
Well, extra innings, you need somebody to step up and win it. That's a clutch at bat right there. Nothing like now putting pressure on the other team, daring them to come back in their bottom half of the inning.
Mejia is coming to the plate. Boy, we have seen this offense building momentum, Steve, and what a time of the ball game to do it.
A big time clutch hitting we're seeing right there.
Up the middle. Did not get out of the way. Those are scary. Throws to first, side is retired. So they score once on 2 hits, 1 man left. The Brewers gaining the upper hand here. Looking to the lineup, 6, 7, 8 hitters on their way to the plate. And Feliz settles in.
You know, Gary, I think you're losing a little something here. I don't think this guy's nearly as solid defensively as the one he's replacing, so interesting move.
Mejia. That's 1 away. It's going to be Blanco now. Struck out swinging last time. The first pitch. And Cabrera throws one outside for a ball.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
The 1-0 now. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, he doesn't want to fall behind 3-0. He commands his fastball better than any other pitch, so look for him to throw it.
The pitch. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And it's in there, the tying run on board. Can't cut it off. It's going to roll to the wall.
Well, he shoots this one out towards the wall, and he's thinking triple all the way. No hesitation running the bases. He cuts them perfectly. And with 1 out, let's see how they're going to pitch to the next guy.
And Casillas batting.
Managers face so many different decisions during the course of the game, and as the game goes on and it's close, those decisions become much more critical to success or failure.
And he's got a chance here with a runner in scoring position, Steve, to get this thing knotted.
Well, the pitcher's got to find a way to retire this hitter and not let this run score.
Clutch at bat here. We're trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far.
Well, now hitting for the pitcher in this situation, he just has to try to get on base and see if he can't get something going offensively.
And he's at the plate with the possibility of tying this ball game up. Runners on.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want the hitter to put it in play. You need a punch out.
He waited on that first pitch and took it. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
Inside with the fastball, 2-0. Here's the delivery.
Ball.
Slider just missed. He runs that to a 3-0 count.
Well, he works the count to 3-0, and this is a hitter right here. You don't have to nibble and try to hit the corners. Throw it over the middle of the plate with good stuff. More than likely, you'll get him out.
And he gets this one over for a strike, 3-1.
3-1 count, still a major advantage to the hitter. He's got to bring the ball in the zone, and he commands his fastball better than any other pitch. That's what he's done in the past.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind that one, and it's full now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Lined, foul towards third. The 3-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking, 2 down.
That's a big second out right there, holding on to a slim lead. Now he's got a chance to get out of this thing without any major trouble.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. Well, this could very well be their last shot. Possible tying and winning runs on base.
He just needs to concentrate on putting it in play and hitting it hard.
Doing it with 2 down.
Well, down by a run here, Gary. The man on first base can run. I'm looking to try to get
A swing line to left center. And it's through into the gap. Should be extra bases. And this rolls all the way to the wall. And the throw. And game over. The winning run scores, and that's a wrap.
Well, the hometown fans going home in celebratory fashion, Gary, as they win this one in the final inning, getting it done in an unbelievable game.
Come to that point where we take a look back and say, who made a difference? Here's our player of the game.
Well, the tone of the game is set by the leadoff hitter, and that's how they won this game today. He was pesky, he worked the count, he made the pitcher work, and he jump-started this offense. That's why they got the big win.
And, Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
So glad you could join us. For Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. We'll see you real soon.